All right, this is the new setup. Took me 2 days to get set up, but I'm really happy with it, and it's the reason I didn't stream yesterday. I was configuring this. I did program a little bit, which we'll need to get pull actually. And I'll give you a little run through of the new setup here. So we're using Vim as our text editor now instead of Sublime. And what that allows us to do is to basically stay in the programming kind of environment. So I've got things set up here. So this is our directory here in our netrw, but I've got it rigged so we can do these things. We can have these little plugins like Harpoon, where we can kind of pin different chunks of code to different key bindings. So I've got a couple different ones. At T is our play state. So GG takes us to the top of our play state here. And we've got H with our main, S as our notes, and as our constants. So we can toggle through these files, you know, whatever the most important files are, we can toggle through this fast, you know, so we could be editing our play state, come over to our main, edit our main a bit, you know. So this is the kind of power of NeoVim. I can stay on the keyboard and we can kind of just live here while we type. Make this a bit bigger for everyone to read. But yeah, so the coolest thing about this setup that I really like, not only like the NeoVim cool stuff, like if I'm here, let's say, well, we could do a search, you know, where do we use this obstacle populate function? Well, we can say obstacle populate, and it highlights them there, so we can kind of see wherever we use it. But then we could, for example, if our cursor here is over obstacle populate, we can type in this. Actually, I think it's not working because it's commented out. But let's, for example, find a tester, populate. No, I'll pick a better example here. Like, let's just say this third movement here. It's like we want to see where we define this variable, right? We can do this. GD. No, this isn't. I'm messing up. It's going to take me a while to learn this, but it's really powerful. The function I was trying to show you is that we could kind of jump into the definition for variables and stuff. So if we take a look at, we harpoon over to our init, we can see that we've got some remaps set. And the one I was trying to do was actually in our key set. So it was actually here. No, it wasn't. I'm not seeing where I put it actually. Oh, it was in, I know where it is. It's in our LSP config. Yeah. Right there. It's just GD. Just GD. I was doing leader GD, so let's try just GD so we can harpoon back over to play state here. We can go down a bunch and we can say, hey, where is this legal move defined? we hover our cursor over it, we do GD, and then it gives us 2 places where our legal move was defined. This isn't working exactly how I thought it would, but I can worry about that later. Yeah, bear with me. I'm learning this. So it's gonna take me a while to learn it, but it's super powerful. So let's just get going. I'll show you the coolest feature. I mapped Theater M to launch a terminal that just loads our freaking game. How cool is that? We don't have to mess with these windows. We don't have to do any of that. We can escape, we can exit, we can switch back over to our code just like that and keep editing it. And if we crash, we can jump to any line we want to, which is cool. So yeah. Yesterday, off stream, I tried doing a debug option for here. So I think that's what we're gonna be trying to fix here, because this is just so messed up. If we take a look at what we actually do with it, it should be, this is column 1, this is column 2, 3, 4, 5. Anytime we dump a white stone in a column, it should get populated. See, like, it's already messed up. So like column 3 should be populated right there. And why? Oh, you know what? I think I just realized what might be happening. I think when we call our function, where is it even? We go to our update, and then we scroll. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm still learning this, bear with me. Yeah, this is not what I wanted. Here. So we need to see when we call our function in a place state. The function we're calling is the one we wrote for our wind detection. So this determine horizontal wind is getting called right here. And if we look at where this is in a move type place. So yeah, it's if we're clicked in a grid that is not occupied, we'll actually place the stone. And we're placing the stone based on the stone color and the stone type, but we're not actually assigning the stone type. No, we're assigning it right there. If stone select is 1, that's when we assign it. Okay, so we just need to figure out where to put this that's better than this. I'm half curious what happens if we actually just, if we end up commenting this out, and then, yeah, sorry, I'm still learning Vim. But if we go to the end, we add a new line, we can add the comment out, And then I wonder if we can run our player swap function here. Player grid swap, or player swap grid reset right here. If we run this function right here, and then we have to put this determine horizontal win in our player swap grid reset, and then we'll see if that does anything. Now we're running a couple different functions in there. At least every grid occupied. So let's see if every grid occupied and falsify all occupants legal move is getting set in this player swap grid reset. Falsify. Yeah, we are. Okay. So let's just let's go ahead and we'll place a new line here, and we'll run our determine horizontal win right here, and then we'll write this out, and then we can run it. Now, let's see. Well, I'm not sure. Playstate 177 is where we're crashing. So Playstate 177, if we take a look at here, that's right here. 177. So it sets our movement origin row to false. So maybe we need to legal move highlight. Falsify all occupants legal move. I don't think that the legal move falsification includes the legal move highlight. I think that's different, so I don't know really. I'm kind of curious if we add it right here. Yeah. I don't know. Is there a better line to run our determine horizontal win than right here? Now, as soon as we click on it, we should ask if it's a horizontal win. But that's not true because we have to assign, the stone type, and then we have to cycle through and see the stone control. So we'll swap players, update stone control. That's it. We have to do it after we update stone control. Definitely. So we'll just put it right here. And then that might fix it. Nice. Nice. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So anytime we put a white stone in a column, that'll get true. And then we need to print up all columns true here. So we'll, in our determine horizontal win, we want to make sure in our definition of this, we are cycling through, horizontal horizontal column check, and we want to make sure that's in our debugging 4 down here. So we'll add a new line. we'll put this whole line here. We can highlight that whole line, yank it, go down here, paste it, and we want to put our horizontal column check in here. Yeah. And then debug 5. And then we want to delete this too. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we write this out, run it. What the heck? Oh no. Why would this happen to me? Okay, whatever. I don't know what's going on. Let's try it again. Bro, okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Why do you do this to me? So there's some kinks to work out, but I hope you guys are seeing the power of this new workflow, even though I can't do it. So if we minimize this, the thing is we can't even move our box. So if we can't move. Okay, so I keep doing that. Let's Control T, there we go. We need to go to our main, and we need to make our movable resizable, like stuff set, which is right here. So what if we say, hey, we're resizable? Oh, come on. Now we can... No? It really doesn't like me. Fuck. What if we say, okay then, you're not resizable, but you're full screen. Close enough? Okay, so we're gonna... I'm wondering if now that we've done that, it might reset to a decent position if we go back to false. Bro, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it hates me like that. Yeah. Let's, for now, do this. so we can actually see it. Now we need to, at the bottom of our page here of our debug, we want this to be shorter so we can actually read it. So horizontal column check, what we're going for, and we're crashing. I don't think that's a real crash. I think if we do nothing, it'll fix itself. Because all we did was change a string, which shouldn't have crashed us. Man. This is something else. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely a learning curve to this new workflow, but it's really powerful, and it could be really productive when I get things working the way I can. Because, like, for example, like if I want to change this debug 3 up there, I can do 18K to jump up to that line, and I can start editing it. Or if I want to go down to debug option 4, 12J, start editing it, you know? So with relative line numbers, and then just the power of Vim key bindings, once I get more familiar with that, you can, you know, navigate by word. You could jump by words like that. You know, highlight whole things, move it around. Highlight more than 2 things, move it around. I don't remember the visual mode tweaks, but I'll get to learning it. What the heck, dude? 1693 is where we're crashing, yet 1693 is what? Literally a legal move print. Lou's always crashing on me like this, man. I don't get why it would crash on this all of a sudden. You know what? I just thought of it. It crashes if the mouse position is in the wrong spot. So if you put the mouse up here, it'll run. Yeah, dude, that's what it is. If the mouse is over here, it detects it as a nil. And it will crash. So that's a little obnoxious. But yeah, as long as the mouse is over here in the screen, it won't crash. And we can test it. So we're looking for this horizontal column check if there's a white piece in every column. That's the first step of our algorithm for wind detection. And it's looking like it works. Let's see if it still works if we move a stack out of it. It does seem to be working. Now let's see if it works if we have a standing stone, because standing stone doesn't count as road. Okay, it's looking like it's working. Let's see if capstone counts as road, which it should. And it does. And if we move capstone out, it should get false again. Yes. Okay. Success. That's the first step. That's the first step of our move algorithm, and we've got it worked out. So I'm happy with that. I've got work in the morning, so I can't go too long, but we'll we'll git add everything with a message saying fixed fixed horizontal win check step 1. Okay. It doesn't like my git commands. I might not have aliased them, but if I run git here, I think I can. You know what? No, I didn't set these aliases. I haven't set these aliases up, so we have to do git commits like a noob today. Now we have this DS store, which we should probably delete. But if we take a look at our play state, I thought that git fugitive kind of showed a git diff if you just run it, but maybe not. Yeah, let's remove this DS store. Which we can do here. Where is that DS store? I don't know where that DS store is. What the heck? Where is this? It's just in the TAC repo. Okay, I don't know, but let's do git add everything. Well, actually, let's see status, git status. Yeah, so look, we'll remove the .ds store so we don't commit it. We'll need to configure our git ignore at some point to ignore that. Oh, it's deleted. I already deleted it. Okay. So we'll just git add everything. We'll git commit with a message saying fixed what did we call it? Horizontal column stone control Boolean. We'll just do that. Okay, we've got to shoot, man. Yeah, we gotta do all this. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna be able to do this. We're not going to be able to do this because we don't have our SSH key configured. We're not going to be able to do this. We're not going to be able to push it at least. It's not going to let us do this. Yeah. we can't do it. We've got to do our, let's just do it. Let's get it over with. We've got to do our SSH key. So we can do, oh, come on. What are you doing, man? Why? As you can see, this is not very intuitive for me. Bro, why are you doing this? What are you doing? I haven't run into this issue yet when I'm streaming. It's a huge issue, whatever. Let's do get add SSH. If you guys never done this before, it's not so easy. I mean, it's like, you have to follow the directions. I don't know how to do it by myself, but if I follow the directions, it might work. So, see, like, who's supposed to remember this crap? Okay. When you're prompted to enter a file, you can press enter to accept default location. Sure. Enter to have no passphrase. Sure. Sure. Cool. So that's the little artwork for the SSH key, and then we've got to do this crap where we say eval SSH agent flag S agent PID. Depending on your environment, we need to do this. Okay. Add, or if you add an existing key, replace ID in the command with the name of your private key file. Is that the agent PID? Is the name of my private key file my agent PID? Replace the ID in the... Let's just try it, I guess. We'll say SSH add home directory .ssh/ let's do this 19571. Doesn't like it. With your private key file. Where's my private key file? Public key. Oh, right there. No, it is the 2519. It is that. So we'll put ID ED 25519. Identity added. Now we add the SSH to our GitHub. I don't get it, but that's Linux for you. Already did that. Manage remote repository, copy. Yeah, we need this. We need this. So we can cat our pub. Nice. So that's it. Copy the output to your thing. For right corner settings. Settings and SSH. Okay. I don't know if I'm even supposed to be sharing this or streaming this. I don't know if that's a problem. Settings. SSH key. New SSH key. We'll call it horizontalColumnSC. Key type begins with SSHED. It doesn't have the name of the one that mine begins with, but now we've got this Yahoo Linux here, so we might be able to push it now. So we'll try and get push to our origin main as long as our get remote URL is set appropriately, and it worked. Cool. So we got it pushed. Now the question is, did it keep our oopsie. I want to make sure it turned our thing green today. April 5th, it turned our thing green today. Because if we click on it, I guess if we go to our commits here, yeah, it says, yeah, it's got that we posted, even though it's a new computer, it says that we posted this commit today. So it looks like we configured that correctly. So we should be good to go moving forward on this machine. It's really not that bad, it's just a weird process. Yeah, so I guess on my list to do is to configure my get aliases for this terminal so I can do my shortcuts, you know, get A and get P instead of what we were doing, the full noob commands. And then we'll work on applying the same horizontal stone control detection for our black pieces. Actually, I think we'll wait on that because I think we want to figure out how to determine a win first, and then we'll worry about implementing it for both characters. So we'll get to it. It'll just take a little while. We're step 1 done. We can take a look at if we take a look at our notes here, we're step 1 are into this check for stack control in each column. So next we'll be doing the lateral connect with middle stack controls, which is going to be a little complicated, but we'll be able to figure it out. We'll just have to do it one step at a time. But yeah, thanks for checking out this half train wreck of a new style. I'm learning, Vim, so there's going to be this learning curve, but I think it's really cool. I really like the software. And I think it's worth diving into and learning, because I think it's just really cool and powerful, and we could do cool stuff like we could do cool stuff like this, or we could just run it just like that, which is really cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll get more stuff done. Thanks for watching.